Well, hi. Today is Thursday, April 24th, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. Things going to be wet for a couple of days and then drying off, and looks like maybe we'll have a pretty good weekend. Crossing my fingers and hope to spend a little bit of time outside. It's springtime, my favorite time to be outside. Try to get out before all the bugs come to life. So I want to say thank you to S&B Country Kennel off Bungie Avenue south of Council Bluffs. They hosted a blue-collar referral group on yesterday morning. Had a great time, met some wonderful people. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of really, really good folks in the trades and a lot of great businesses around here. And one of the ways that you can stay up to date on everything that's going on with that is through a podcast called Circle of Trades. We've talked about it before, and new episodes coming out weekly. They're released every Monday, and that is put out by Travis Waldstein, AirServe Heating and Air Conditioning, and Waldstein Plumbing. The last episode, we had an opportunity to meet a young man who had just got his journeyman license, and he is a 2020 graduate of Glenwood. And I found the story inspiring, that a young man at that age has a very, very bright future. He's set himself up. He always will have a skill that he can fall back on, and he'll never have to wonder, because, we're always going to need HVAC, and we're always going to need people in the trades. And we are seeing more and more knowledge of that. Mike Rowe has done a great job over the years of letting folks know that there's a huge need for folks in the trades. And with all the construction that we have going on around our area, there's new housing developments going in. There is new housing developments across the river in Omaha. All of the rebuilding going on in Minden after the tornado from last year, which, by the way, we just passed a 1-year anniversary of that. And there is a need. And I think that the young people really should consider this as an option of going into the trades. And something that was brought up yesterday at this referral group is that, trade schools are important, but there's nothing like learning in the real world. So you go to trade school, you get the start, and then you know that the real education begins. And be willing to fail for a while. You just have to be willing to take your lumps along with it. And also, there's something called paying your dues. That doesn't mean that you're not going to make any money. It's the trades. You're going to do just fine. But you need to understand that you are going to continue to be learning throughout your entire life. Technology changes in the trades just like it does everywhere else. And there's always going to be learning that needs to be done, including, we have Infotech coming up from the AIM Institute at the Luminarium on May 5th. And they're going to be talking a lot about AI, which has now made its way into the trades. When we've had Travis on this show from AirServe, he's talked about that, how he has AI helping him out with his business, answering his calls now. And then he has a live person call them back. But sometimes, the phones are busy and it's a good stopgap. And he said that it's been very, very effective. So technology continuing to advance. And it was a really, really good meeting yesterday, getting a chance to talk with these folks down there at that blue collar referral group. So thank you, Joe, at S&B Country Kennel, for inviting me. I had a great time. Also, want to say thank you to Bryce Taylor with GLI Insurance Group. He has been helping me out with some restaurant reviews. And in fact, Bryce said he's the one that started the Council Bluffs Food Lovers page on Facebook with the membership and the continuing to rise on that, well over 11,000 now. And he said, you know what, we should go out and do this. And I'm thrilled that he's doing it, and also thrilled that Bryce is doing everything that he can to find the best possible plan for you in your insurance with a GLI Insurance Group. It's a locally and family-owned independent insurance group. His office is right up the road in Crescent, just north of Council Bluffs. Also, big thank you to Rick Graybill from Foxco Fabrication. Rick's been a huge supporter of mine. I met him a couple of years ago, and it didn't seem to matter what harebrained idea I came up with. He was supporting me, shows up with different things. You can see the cup in the background that he made for me. So if you have some precision metal fabrication that you need done right, Foxco Fabrication in Council Bluffs is the place that you want to go. If you visit foxcofab.com, that is where you can see some of the things that he's already made. Does a great job with signs. He does the cups. He does the business cards. I've got his right here. This is a metal card. That's pretty cool. So some of the work that he can do for you. Again, foxcofab.com is the website to go to. All right, we have a special guest today. Yesterday, I went out and had lunch at the Mile Away north of Council Bluffs, kind of in between Council Bluffs and Crescent on Old Lincoln Highway. And I had a chance to talk with owner Charles Garcia. We're out here at the Mile Away, standing in front of the sand volleyball courts. This is Charles Garcia, and he's, you just got done with a lunch shift, my man.
Yes, it was a good lunch today. We just started opening for lunch about 2 weeks ago, so it's been going really well.
It's been going, well, you had a lot of folks asking you about that. Hey, when are you going to open for lunch? We want to come out here because your food's so darn good.
Right, it's working out real well for us right now.
All right, so the reason we're out here in front of the volleyball courts is you've got spring league starting very, very soon, and you do have some room that you can get some teams signed up, right?
Right, we have, our volleyball starts next Friday. We have room for a couple more teams on Friday night. Mm-hmm. We're still working on a Sunday afternoon, kind of more of a rec league. That's definitely not non-competitive for the people that work in like the bar service industries. Those are the days that they have off, or somebody that's not quite as active like myself. So that way, it's not so hard on my body. So, but yeah, I mean, we've got the Sunday league available. We'd actually have a Saturday, but Friday is our most focused group.
Well, the thing is you've got a unbelievable setup out here. I mean, it is just beautiful. You can see that the courts have been raked, they've been cleaned up, everything looks great. And we look over this direction, which you can't see on camera, but you've got a stand over there, so folks don't have to walk all the way down to the main office. They can get beer right here.
Right, absolutely. Every table will have umbrellas, and we'll have a girl selling everything out of the shack. We have everything up here that we have downstairs, and if you want food, you just order it, we run it up to you. So we take care of both ends of it.
The other thing I really like about it is that you're reasonable. I mean, fees to get in and play in the league is, I took a look on your site and I follow you on social media. It's cheap.
Well, for some reason we have a hard time getting groups out here because they think it's a long ways out of town.
It's not.
It's not
a long ways out of town. It's not that far.
It is not, and it's a safe area. If you come out and you check it out, you can walk around this area anytime while we're open. There's plenty of room for kids. We are kid friendly. We're going to have tetherball up here for the kids in the background. So there's always stuff. We have squirt guns in the summertime. We have anything that helps out, because I know parents sometimes get locked down because they don't know what to do with their kids. Mm-hmm. Well, just bring them. Have the parents play volleyball and the kids can do whatever.
Yep, you got plenty of space. There's tables sitting everywhere. You can have umbrellas up on the tables.
Yep.
It's a perfect setting to be out here. That's just one of the activities that you have going on out here at the Mile Away. I know you've been working on another thing for a while.
Yeah.
That's coming up at the end of May.
Yes.
Which bazaar, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a bazaar. Yeah, we're gonna have we've already got like 40 vendors, but we have room for more.
Okay.
So everything's going to be set out here. I think it's the girls set it from 2 to 6 or something like that on a Saturday, but we're going to have tents everywhere. So if you sell things or if you make things, just get a tent. It's going to be a big event. We're looking forward to it.
So it's mostly people making things, or will there be people selling, like I'm trying to think of what the type of thing, like a flea market or something like that. Would be some of those things too?
Yeah, there'll be people that bring out stuff like auction items and stuff like that. But we've got some vendors that are making stuff out of trees, license plates, anything that you can think of, candles, the foods, everything else that's going to be out here.
So so come on out. Plan on May 30th, is it?
I believe it's the 30th.
May 30th?
Yeah, you might want to check that, but I'm not quite sure.
Okay, but it's going to be at the end of May, so get on out here and enjoy lunch when you come out.
Right.
Grab something to eat, grab something to drink, do a lot of shopping. It's going to be a really cool event. Have you done one of these before yet?
No.
So this is the first for you?
This is the first one, and it's we have a great area, plenty of parking.
Oh, you got a ton of space.
So, we'll have the music out here. We might actually have a band, don't quote me, because we have a beautiful stage right there that we haven't used yet.
Right.
So we'll see. I mean, we'll just try to make it, it's going to be quite a big event.
Yeah, then we'll keep you updated on Morning Coffee about everything that's going on with that. But and then obviously always stuff going on out here on the weekends.
Yeah.
Comedy shows, you have live music on occasion and different things. So best way to do it is just follow the Mile Away on social media, because everything's updated there.
Yeah, they take care of it. We have a real good job on the Facebook page, especially.
How's things things gone since, it's been a little bit now. You updated your menu, and just recently, it wasn't that long ago,
Right.
and you added a lot of things. I personally have had the Greek salad. I'm a fan.
Right.
But how has that been received?
Very well. I mean, some of the items that we put out there have done exceptionally well that I didn't think we would sell, like the Greek salad.
Right.
Yeah, we go through a lot of that, and we have plenty of items. We have specials every day. I mean, everybody knows about our burger special on Thursday.
Right.
You know, so that's one of those days that if you come on out, just be patient with us. We'll get you in, but you know, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we have specials every day, and that's on the Facebook page as well. We update it the night before.
Yeah, so, and again, I have preached this for a long time. You have a burger and fries or tots for $5,
Right.
and it's not like it's a little tiny burger.
Right.
It's a half-pound burger, and you're going to leave full for $5, where you can't go through a drive-through for that. You can't find that anywhere, but you can find it here, and that. One last thing before I let you go, Charles, is I see comments online about the Mile Away, and I see the thing that I keep seeing repeated over and over was how friendly it was and how great of an atmosphere it is when folks come out here to eat. And that's one of the reasons why I love coming out here, because I feel good as soon as I walk through the door.
Yeah, we're all family.
Yeah.
You know, literally, we are. So, and that's the kind of way that's what I wanted. That was kind of like the vision that I had for the place, is more of a family type bar. It's not really a bar so much anymore. It's more restaurant. So,
Yeah.
but that's fine and that's great. But yeah, you're always welcome here. We don't really, you know, we talk to everybody. We make sure everybody has a good time, and yeah, it's just very important that everybody has a good experience while we're here.
Yep, great place to watch a game. Great place to
Oh,
get
yes.
breakfast on the weekends.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, you do pretty well on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the breakfast has really picked up for us.
Yeah, it has.
Nice breakfast buffet.
All right. Well, sir, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure to talk to you, and we'll do it again soon.
Absolutely. Thank you.
It's a great place to play volleyball. I would encourage you getting out there. And as Charles said, it's not that far. It really isn't a very long drive at all. And everything is set up, and that's incredibly reasonable to get your team in, and he's got plenty of space yet to be able to do that, and he's got a lot of other plans for everything going on at the Mile Away. Both Charles and Jess are doing a wonderful job, and I had a great lunch yesterday. I had their taco special, and I asked Jess, I said, hey, do you have any corn tortillas back there instead of flour? She said, let me go check, and she came out, and yep, they sure did. So I had mine, tacos on the corn tortillas, because I have I'm one of those gluten people now. Yeah, I've turned into that. And it's I hate it. I can't eat sandwiches anymore on regular bread. It's just horrible. But anyway, go to themileaway.com. You can also follow them on Facebook and on social media. That's the best way to be able to track everything that's going on. They've got comedians out there, live music, and a lot of other plans of stuff that's coming in, including, as Charles talked about, that Bazaar, which is at the end of May. Also, something a lot sooner, it is tomorrow at the Warehouse Event Center in Council Bluffs. It's that women's conference. It's sponsored by My Nurse Healthcare. Refill My Cup, thriving into 2025. There will be speakers, vendors. I'm going to be there talking with folks and doing some interviews. There'll be a marketplace with local crafters and artisans. And don't forget, this fundraising effort is for the Brightest Crayons, a planned multi-generational day program that'll serve children and adults with special needs, bringing these generations together. And there is still a few tickets available. You can get those on eventbrite.com. Also, Service Master Restore by Schmader knows it can be hard to get back to normal when you've suffered a serious property damage due to flooding, fire, or smoke. They also do mold remediation as well. You can be left with all sorts of questions about how to get your home or business back to normal. Service Master Restore by Schmader will restore your space by offering quality commercial and residential services in Council Bluffs and the surrounding area. That's Service Master Restore by Schmader. All the way to Thursday, which means I have my Council Bluffs Business Connection meeting. It's I love Thursdays. It gets my morning started off right by getting around some great folks and like-minded people. If you would like to visit the Council Bluffs Business Connection, this is a networking group, referral group that we have right here in Council Bluffs. Everybody's a member of the Council Bluffs Area Chamber of Commerce, which, by the way, is where we meet in the chamber office. If you would like to visit, give me a email at toddstuder@gmail.com. And after visiting, if you think, you know what, maybe this is a good fit for my business, well, I'll get you in touch with our president, and he can help you out with that. His name is Blake Hunter, and he is with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. So lots of opportunities here, and we've got some space to add to our group. So I would love to be able to introduce you if you would like to come in and visit. So I got to get out of the studio and get over there. I'm going to wrap things up for today. My name's Todd Studer. Have a great Thursday.